From selecting players and formations to playing with some techniques of passing is all of today's topic. So it is basically a master tips video for passing guide. Listen, selection of player to perform passes are important. Because when you perform a pass with a player, and you are going to perform the pass again, one of the most important thing is how your players automatically take positions to receive a pass or block the opponent to intercept the ball. The better the player with these skills, the smoother your passes will be. So let's talk about basic playing style of players for good passing. First is box to box. If your player's style is box to box, then he is mostly focused on the midfield and surroundings to cover the whole area as a middleman of the squad. Second is orchestrator. Players having this playing style is greater for their vision and ability of perfect passing. They can even pass the ball towards long wing area from core midfield without fail. The similar one is creative playmaker player. His passing is also extraordinary, and he is a playmaker. So basically he will create greater opportunities for your team to score goals. Then it comes to hole player, a player who looks to make runs into the opposition goal area when the team is on the attack. As per my experience, hole players are literally everywhere in the field. Wherever you are going to lack a player for backup, you will see a hole player covered that area for you. So yeah, for positioning, hole player is also extraordinary. Now anchorman. Mainly this type of players are for defensive backup of your squad. They are great with their physical strength and aggressive tackling, and also they are very helpful to intercept opponents' passes easily. Now let's pick the players for common. You can pair hole player with anyone. So let's talk about others. Always pair one box to box with one anchor man or one orchestrator. They will cover the both defensive midfield and attacking midfield. And with their positioning you can dominate the core area very easily. Okay, now playmakers. Place one playmaker midfielder with the pair of either a hole player or an anchor man. Playmakers are basically attacking-based game changers. So they are mostly focused on upper third of the field. So you need one player for defensive area, and hole player or anchor man are the best midfielders for defense. Well, when you have famous players or icons in your squad, then it will be easier for you to perform passes and hold positions. Want to buy prime player cards? Check this. Trying to open prime player card pack but not enough coins to open packs? But purchasing coins are not a joke too. So, let me show you something for gaining coins. Come and play with us in tournaments with players from worldwide and win lots of coins to buy great players and upgrade your squad with them. So what are you thinking? Already players are playing the tournaments and winning exciting prizes. So join the Discord server from the given link in my description and pinned comment and participate the tournaments to grow the community. Now let's fit them into best formations with passing playstyle. Obviously choose possession game for short passing and long ball counter for long passing. Select the most common formations for your squad like 4-4-2, 4-3-3, 4-1-4-1, and 4-3-1-2. These formations are mostly covered with midfielders. Remember one thing, when you select one formation with many midfielders, always consider passing-based playing style. I'm choosing 4 defenders for my personal opinion. Having fullbacks with your squad will provide you extra opportunities of passing and positioning. You can consider 3 defenders formation if you like, but I'm not adding them to here. You can basically learn with your own players in practice mode now. The new update provided the feature to practice with your dream team, and the best part is, you can practice with any national teams or clubs available in eFootball. And now, let's learn some common passing techniques to play even better and easier. Point number 1. Read positioning. Reading the player positions are important because when you perform only pass instead of through ball, you always have to keep in mind that your player will focus on giving the ball towards the next player. So always check where there is any opponent player who can intercept that pass. If so, please consider other player to pass or move your joystick as per the situation to avoid interception. If you want to learn about joystick movements, you can check my videos about them. Links will be in the description. Point number 2. Perform same pass. Performing a same player pass is one common technique to confuse your opponent. When you pass one player, your opponent will rush towards that player as well as your next possible forward player too for tackles and interceptions. But when you again pass the ball to the first player who performed the last pass, it will confuse your opponent's own movements. Use this technique several times to attack your opponent easily. Point number 3. Wide lane change. Changing the lane of attacking through your passes will also considered as a great technique. Sometimes try to change the attacking area, like if you are attacking from right side, then change it to left side, but with short passing to avoid any interception. Remember that unnecessary long passing will consider failure most of the time. It is better to avoid midfield to midfield long passes. Lastly, remember that I'm not only talking about passing, pass and through ball. Both are equally powerful for passing-based football. So that's all I got in today's video. I hope it helped you to improve your gameplay. If you want to learn more about this game, then you can check these 2 videos.